So Alison, can you tell us a bit more about your firm?
I'd be happy to. Pillsbury has actually been around for about 130 years, and we have 825 attorneys in 14 offices around the world. The Silicon Valley office focuses on the startup entrepreneurs in the technology and life sciences and biotech area. And we really are focused on everything the entrepreneurs need, from the two guys or gals walking in the door all the way through the public company. And we do financings, M&A, IPOs, all the intellectual property work, and really everything in between. We work with the startups, and we understand that financing and cash is always an issue.
Right.
So we have a discounted rate for startups, and we have packages for them. We're used to working with them. That's really the beginning of our pipeline, is the raw entrepreneurs. And so we're very fond of working with them, and we've been doing it long enough that we've come up with ways to make it work. We also help them find financing and really steer them in the right direction. A big part of being a lawyer in the Valley, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Right.
So our clients come in, they want introductions to angels, to VCs, they're looking for someone to join their board, they're looking for a VP of marketing, they want an introduction to a particular company to discuss particularly a strategic arrangement.
Right.
So we spend a lot of time doing that, as well as performing the legal services.
Right.
I'd say 50% of being a lawyer is being a business advisor, so there's definitely a crossover between the legal services and the business advice. But we don't diligence them. In our own intake procedures, we perform a level of diligence to determine if it's a client we want to take on, because in essence, with a raw startup that doesn't have any money to pay you, you're making an investment decision. You're going to invest your time and your effort in the hopes that they get funded and become successful. So we do, but that's for our own intake. But the diligence, the VCs or investors have to do their own. We don't do it for them, because that would be a conflict. Evidenced by the panel this morning, life sciences is very hot again. You'll see, as Steve showed in his numbers, you'll see the ups and downs of life sciences investing, and that's a very hot area right now. You're seeing a lot of investments in that area. Wireless is very popular. Virtual world and online gaming. I don't mean gambling gaming, I mean more like video gaming. Semiconductor companies are popular again, and the internet, Web 2.0, it's sort of making a resurgence after the bubble burst. And then finally, clean tech is very, very hot right now. So you're seeing a broad range of things that are going on. So far, the market has really been very good for entrepreneurs in the last couple of years. There's been a lot of VC investing and a lot of M&A exits, and IPOs have just been really starting to heat up. We actually have about 6 or 7 lined up to go out this year. I guess we'll see what the recent market events do to that pipeline. But what I sort of say is the ecosystem. If there's not IPOs and M&A exits, then there's not as many VC entrances. They want to see the exit down the road. But I'd say the whole pipeline of entry through exit or IPO has been very strong and active the last 2 years. For what I do, which is the corporate side of the house, it's really lots and lots of new startups. So the formation, the founders agreement, and helping them get financing, that's been a very hot area. Since the fourth quarter probably of 2005, M&A has been extremely hot. And so I've done just a ton of M&A for the last 2.5 years. And then, as I said, IPOs are starting to pick up. So the hottest has probably been M&A and formations and financings.
Thank you, Alisa.